You know me, darrylbumpasssr. Listen, I don't speak sheep. I don't speak sheep. I speak shepherd. I don't speak sheep. No habla sheep. You know, sheep ask for permission. Sheep say, can I? Sheep will ask, will you let me? I don't speak sheep. Shepherds say, I can. Shepherds say, I will. I'm going to. You know, sheep, I love sheep. Sheep will say things like, everybody is doing it. Sheep will say to you, did you hear the news? Did you hear what's going on in the news? No, I don't watch the news. And this is one of the favorite responses of a sheep. You don't watch the news. How are you going to know anything? Because sheep always come and bring it to me. Sheep will dislike you because of the size that you are, because of your height, because of your shape, maybe even because of your success. Sheep will try to sabotage. So you have to understand, sheep, only thing that sheep wants to do is to eat and drink. Eat and be led to water and be told what to do. As I said before, you can stay over there with the sheep, or you can come over here. Over here is where the shepherds meet. And shepherds are leaders. Shepherds are leaders. Now, I ain't talking about you. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about sheep. Sheep will make you believe that your comfort zone is the best place you should be. You have to be crazy to go take a leap of faith. I have a rule, and my rule is, after 5 minutes of a conversation, if there is no progress, I have to keep it moving. Trying to get in a conversation with sheep, and you will see after 5 minutes, there is no progress. You have to keep it moving. You have to keep it moving. Or you will allow them to hold you back. I don't speak sheep. Sheep are group thinkers. Shepherds are leaders. If you don't want to be a shepherd, then get out of the way. You're in the wrong lane. Make a hole, because we coming through. It reminds me of a song I used to hear, and it says, if you hear any noise, it's just me and the boys. Make a hole, we're coming through. Jay-Z says, I'm on a mission no matter what the condition. I'm on a mission no matter what the condition. I don't speak sheep. You have to stop walking around abusing life. You remember the promise that you made to that young boy. Remember the promise you made to that little girl when you were growing up. The promises that you made to yourself as a young girl, as a young man, as a young boy, as a young man, as a young lady. All of these promises you kept making. When are you going to start keeping your promise? When are you going to start keeping that promise? I don't speak sheep. No habla sheep. Lo siento. I don't speak sheep. I'm on a mission no matter what the condition. Sheep talk about they're waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for when the time is right. The time is always right when you're a shepherd. You make the time. You create the time. You know how many sheep that I ran into? How many sheep that have crossed my path and told me, and I'm sure it sounds familiar to you, these sheep will gather together and they would say, nobody believes in you. Nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Pack it up. Stop wasting time. And you know what I told the sheep? I don't speak sheep. And I look over my shoulder and I say, they must be speaking to someone else because they're not talking to me. No entiendo. I don't understand what you're saying. Yo no sé. I don't know what you're saying because I don't speak sheep. Speak the language of your future. Shepherds say, I can, I will, I am. Shepherds say, so let it be done. I like that. So let it be done. You're waiting for the right time. The right time is now. The right time is now. It's not next year. It's not next week. When they was telling me you will never make it. Nobody wants to hear you speak in front of a crowd with the left side of your face paralyzed. Who wants to see that? Why would I listen to that? That's all sheepish. Sheepish thinking. Thinking like a sheep. All they're doing is waiting to be told what to do, where to go. You have to ask yourself, what am I doing for my family tree? You promised your ancestors, you promised your family, you promised your guides, you promised your spirit, you promised. When are you going to start keeping your promise? You have to start distancing yourself from the sheep. Where have they gotten you up to this point? They want to talk about everything else except for making generational decisions. You want to talk? Let's talk. Let's start making generational decisions. You want to talk? Let's talk. May your next move be your best move. You want to talk? Let's talk. But if you want to talk about you'll never make it, if you want to talk about it's hard,